I think this might actually work well, as long as they're not both in the same room at the same time. Put your pants back on. All right, let me address the title of the video before I do anything, considering it's probably something crazy. And in order for me to do that, I'm going to need to do a little bit of a recap. So my sim married Molly French from the single mom's household. Molly and her daughter, who hates me, Sandy, I think is what her name is, they've been living with me for the past few episodes. So in this video right here, I decided that I wanted to move. However, I was unaware that in the Sims 3, when you move from one town to another, it completely erases the previous town that you just moved from. All my relationships, all my beefs I had with people, all that was wiped away except within the household. In this video right here, I decided to move back to Sunset Valley because I wanted to, you know, get into some shenanigans, which ultimately led to Mortimer Goth being eaten by a shark, but, you know, that's just a whole other thing that I don't really need to get into. But somebody pointed out that when I moved back into Sunset Valley, it reset the entire town. If the entire town reset, then that means that there is now 2 Molly Frenches in Sunset Valley. Yes, even though I married Molly French and moved away with her, moving back to the town, the game didn't realize that, so now we've got 2 Molly Frenches. So basically, this is some Back to the Future type nonsense we're dealing with here, which leads us to this question. Can I get Molly French from the past to marry me? And will the other Molly French be jealous of that? Is that a possibility? I guess we're just gonna have to see what happens. Because this, ladies and gentlemen, is how The Sims is meant to be played. All right, buckle in. This is potentially going to be the weirdest video on my channel, which would be a pretty impressive feat, honestly. I have no idea how this is going to turn out. I'm just going to assume that it's going to end horribly. Oh yeah, the last video I did was just me going to China. I really don't remember the last thing that happened with this family. It was the Mortimer Goth video last, right? Where I try to have Sandy hit on Mortimer, and I tried to have my son, Walmart Thor Jr., hit on Bella so we could ruin the Sims timeline. I think that was the latest drama with this family. And then I went on vacation to China so I could get away from these weirdos. All right, let's go to the single mom household. Now that we've changed history by, you know, eliminating Mortimer Goth, we might as well just ruin the timeline further by trying to marry Molly French twice. Where's she at? I forgot. Where is the single mom household? I'm so bad with directions, even in games. Wait a minute. Is it this one? Nope. Well, this will be the first 10 minutes of the video, me trying to find where the frickin' house is. Here we go. You know what? Let's not waste any time here. Testing cheats on, so now we can teleport. That way I don't have to walk all the way over here. Or ride in a car, mind you, for anyone who's never watched a Sims 3 video before. What's going on here? Is this just like a flirting day in the park? There's like, what, 5 couples? Well, I don't know if all of these are couples. And what are you doing? You're supposed to be over here. Now, how messed up would it be if I made this Molly married the Molly from the past? Do you think the game would allow that? Who is this? River? Where's your aunt or whoever, whatever your relationship is to her? Wait a minute. I do know that Molly works in that restaurant, right? She's like a chef. Walmart has mooched $4 from River. Why are you borrowing $4 from a teenager? Molly already makes all the money. You don't need to be mooching money anymore. That was the main reason we married her. All right. Where's the restaurant? Oh, here it is. Eat outside. Eat alone. $75. Hey, River, can I borrow another 65 bucks or something? Watch. As soon as I get to the restaurant, she's going to get home from work. I don't know what my genius plan is for this. It's not like she's a server. It's not like that chef comes out and gives you your food. You know what? I'll request to talk to the chef. I'll say my food sucks and I need to speak with her. Or I'll say it's great. Well, let's not very good at hitting on women here, am I? Oh, I gotta serve myself? What is this, a buffet restaurant? Why'd I pay 75 bucks for a buffet? Looks like he's eating hot dogs and spaghetti. Or egg rolls. Oh, look who it is, Nick Alto. I had some beef with him at one point, but I guess that doesn't matter anymore. Considering we're living in the past now. What's going on? I thought this was a classy restaurant. What are we doing here? Bo Andrews and Tori Murray. Is that an affair I see? Did I just scare a celebrity? Look at, who's this beefcake? Jake Bunch? I've mooched $2 from Yumi. Hey, I've only paid, what, 60 some dollars for my food? Gotta get that refund somehow. All right, this plan sucked. I don't know what I was thinking. Now I'm gonna have to go find the single mom household again. And believe it or not, I lost it. Now it's nighttime. How am I gonna... Oh, wait. Here we go. Teleport. Greet celebrity. Certainly she'll give me more than $5, right? It's a good person to mooch off of. We have so much in common, but you just said you didn't like me. Talk about skill. Martial arts. I did take a martial arts class when I was in China. Didn't go very well, but she doesn't need to know that. She thinks I'm boring. Bella Bachelor would like to chat. Does Walmart Thor Jr. want to talk? Sure. I forgot that I had other members of my family. I was like, what is she calling my sim for? I'm like freaking 60 years old in this game. All right, let's get back to our main objective here. Stop talking to random celebrities off the street. I also need to see this Molly to believe that she's actually in the game. You know what? Maybe I'll just sleep on their couch until she comes home, because he is getting sleepy. Everything else looks good, though. I guess that China vacation really was refreshing. Yep, wife kicked me out. Mind if I stay here so I can get another one? I'm behaving inappropriately. Is that how you treat your guests? I can't take a little snooze on your couch? I guess I'll work out on your TV. What kind of workout outfit is that? Behaving inappropriately? What? I can't do yoga in the living room? Kids these days. Or kids those days. Energy's still not very good. Maybe we should sleep in a bed. We're gonna need to stop it though as soon as somebody comes home. Watch me find out that Molly's on a vacation and they just left the house to the teenagers. All right, well, nobody's come home all night. I guess she was working the graveyard shift at a restaurant. Oh, wait, who's that? All right, that's Fiona, who I guess is a private detective. Maybe I should not be sleeping in this bed. Think I could sneak a quick shower? Oh, she's home. She's home. All right, sneak out the back. Sneak out the back. Actually, teleport. This makes it less weird. All right, well, she's going straight to bed. What arrangement is this? I thought this was the kid's bed. Was that you making those noises? Put your pants back on. Oh my word. All right, no, we're not going to work. We don't need to be working. We're about to have two wives that are chefs. Gunther has to go soon. What's going on over here, by the way? Let me check in on the rest of my family. Oh, Gunther's a pervert. Didn't he try to hit on Sandy? Don't tell me they've got a relationship brewing here. All right, let's take a shower. What's your sign? Looks like you and I were meant to be. Hey, this is... She's the one that said it. I don't really want to wake her up, though. See, it's destiny. I think this might actually work well, as long as they're not both in the same room at the same time. I think we might just be able to pull this off. Nice and cleaned up. Let's hit the toilet real quick. Mooch quick meal. Uh-oh, Fiona's gonna yell at me. I don't care what you think, Fiona. I'm behaving inappropriately. What about your daughter who left waffles all over the place? What's your job, huh? Actually, let's ask about her career. I'm curious. Fiona thinks Walmart is being a bit odd. Understandable. Journalism. Yeah, right. Maybe from like the 50s. Oh, look who we have here. Friendly introduction. You let you get some sleep, Fiona. You look a little crazed there. Hey, nice to meet you. Look at that. Perfect. Let's play it cool. We'll just chat. Molly thinks Walmart is okay. Well, that's better than her thinking I'm weird. Luckily, she wasn't here to see me, you know, sleeping on her couch and sleeping in somebody's bed. Are we playing hide and seek? Okay, well, if that's... Wait, what? She decided to take a quick rinse when we were in the middle of our game? Interesting. Way to go. I don't even know what that was. I'm gonna let them do their thing before I interfere. She thinks I'm being amusing. Okay. Girl's like a funny guy, right? All right, should we go for it? Oh, she's going to work right now? What a terrible shift she has. Didn't she just get home not that long ago? Well, dang. Well, at least we didn't ruin anything. All right, let's see if we can invite her out. Try calling back in about 6 hours. All right. Well, it looks like we're sleeping through it. Never mind. Guess we'll try this bed over here. Man, this is a house full of slobs. Who in the F are these people? Thornton Wolf? Madison Van Watson? What is going on here? Am I interrupting something? Agnes Crumblebottom's here? Does this look like a swingers party? Yeah, the kids are outside. What would they get kicked outside for, huh? Look at this freaking Walmart Elvis Presley right here. Can you keep it down? I'm trying to sleep here. Can we also talk about the fact that none of the homeowners are here? This literally looks like they just broke in and threw a party in this house. Do you mean to tell me that I can just break into somebody's house and throw a party? Oh, River, Elvis is playing your guitar. Not very well either. Freaking Timu Elvis. Dare I show my face out here? I'm kind of scared. Oh, she's home. Hey, a whole bunch of weirdos broke in and started throwing a party. I don't know if you knew about that. Oh, Fiona threw the party. Okay. I don't even know where Fiona is. Whatever. We're getting down, I guess. Can you put some pants on? Or get out of my face? Cute underwear, by the way. I find it getting ahead in your career is really attractive. What's going on? What's this? Gunther Goth. Molly, what are you doing over here? Is he living here? No, we ain't having this. What I'm doing doesn't count because it's the same person. Whatever this is. Set this guy on fire. I'm gone for like a day and this happens. Are you kidding me? What in the... We've got 2 sinks busted. Toilets overflowing with dookie. Light this guy on fire, please. Get him out of here. Oh, I picked Ice Blast. Whatever. Whatever. I ain't got time to be dealing with that nonsense. All right. You know what? Give flowers. Let's see how this goes. Seems to be working rather well. Yeah, play something romantic, Madison. Yeah, that's not it. All right, let's try flirting. What can I say? Oh yeah, Molly's flirty, so this will be a little bit easier. But what can I say though? I got Riz in both universes, am I right? She thinks I'm being very alluring. All right, let's see how this goes. Hey. Walmart has a naughty reputation. This is perfectly okay. It's the same person. Confess to watching you while you sleep. Yeah, I kind of did. Sims are starting to catch on that something is up between Walmart, Thor, and Molly. They might want to tone it down before someone gets hurt. Guys, settle down. You don't understand. This is perfectly, there's nothing weird about this. I traveled through time and now I'm trying to hit on the same woman that I married. What's so wrong with that? It just so happens that both versions are in the same timeline right now. What's weird about that? And also, who's tattling? Is it you, Madison? Looks like it's time to leave. It's time for you to leave this world, Mortimer, or whatever your name is. Gunther, freak. What is he even doing in my house anyway? Oh wait, I had him locked in my bathroom. I forgot about that. How did he get out? Oh, you're not a fan, huh, Fiona? Well, guess what? I've married her in 2 timelines now, so you're just got to suck it. Oh, did I break the toilet? That's not my problem. I don't live here. There's no way I can propose when I'm already married, is there? There's got to be no way. Oh, the TV's broken too? Everything's broken around here. At least somebody cleaned up the dishes. And what are you still doing here, Madison? All right, who turned this on? Sounds like I'm freaking on the Titanic. Seriously, what? I know I'm weird for being here, but what is Madison doing here? She literally thinks the party's still going. Okay, hold up. Let's pause it for a second. Uh-oh, there's only 1 day left to pay the bill. What are you gonna do? Take my sink in my house? I don't care. You can take my whole freaking house. There's not much to it. Just don't take my shark sign. Who is this? What do you want, Gunther? You are a sick freak. Now, let me get back to flirting with my wife from the past. Try for baby. Oh man. That's I'm not sure there's a way to propose to 2 people. I guess the only thing we can do now is invite her over and see what the other Molly thinks. What could go wrong there? You know what? Let's have the other Molly just like let's just have her teleport in. Oh, hey honey. It's crazy seeing you here. Oh man, he's doing the woohoo dance. Oh man, I'm giving myself secondhand embarrassment here. Which Molly is this? Is this the normal one? Yeah, it is. Let's see if they notice. This music does not match what's going on at all. Molly is behaving inappropriately. If she continues, I will have to ask her to leave. Oh no, here comes the drama. Be accused of cheating. Oh, what? What are you talking about? Cheating? What are you talking about? I have a cheater reputation. This does not count. Wait, hold up, hold up. Did that ruin everything? Oh, it went all the way down to red. Be slapped. Oh. Well, let's get that out of the way then. Is she coming out here to slap me? Oh, man. Wait, hold up. There's no romantic option. I can declare her a nemesis, but I can't flirt with her? Well, I suppose that answers the question. Looks like you can't have two wives in The Sims 3, even if they're literally the same person. All right, I think that'll just about wrap that nonsense up. This video is basically going to be the kind of the grand finale to this Sims 3 series that I've been doing. I do plan to start a Sims 3 Rags to Riches series soon. I'll make a completely new sim and just do a whole bunch of new nonsense in that series, so stay tuned for that. In the meantime, you can watch my Sims 2 Castaway series that I just started. I will have that link down in my description. Or if you haven't watched this series in its entirety, I will have a playlist down there for that as well. And I always organize my playlists in order that I release them in, so you shouldn't get lost as long as you watch them in that playlist. And once I finish my Sims 2 Castaway series, I will probably start a Sims 3 Medieval series. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and you can click on whatever stuff I have up on the screen right now. I should have a couple playlists or just a random video that YouTube thinks that you should watch. So thank you again for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.